You've got several groups here laid out before you. Make your selections and trust your intuition if you feel guided to more than one. Trust yourself. Thank you so much for being here. If you've never been here before, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up new content just like this. That makes you a TAYlien, and that means that you have access to subscriber-only messages, which, hint, hint, wink, wink, I think there is one at the end of this video today. You don't want to miss. Today, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about why do people get excited to see you? And as a spinoff, we're going to be talking about over on Patreon, why your crush finds you charming. If you're interested in either one of these topics, again, hit the subscribe button so that you can join the fam, become a member of the Tay gang, and be a TAYlien, because we crash landed. And ain't no stopping us, nah. If you know, you know, but that's foreshadowing. I digress. I will link the spinoff over on Patreon in the description box down below. But let's go ahead and lock in. Select your timestamp down below for the group or groups that you feel like checking out in regards to finding out why people get excited to see you. This reading was honestly one of the best I've ever done. It was amazing, and I hope that you receive it just as such. I pray that this reading brings peace, love, light, healing, clarity, but most importantly, truth and motivation to those that come unto it. I've long talked enough. Let's go ahead and get this popping. First link in the description box down below is to book a personal reading with me. Second link is Patreon, so you can get content that won't be here on the main channel. But again, I will also add a sub Patreon link for the video about why your crush finds you charming. There's a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar in the description box down below if you want to donate to the channel. I thank you in advance. And you can show love to the channel for free by giving this video a thumbs up, leaving love in the comment section down below, sharing this video with a friend, and again, hitting the subscribe button as well as the bell. All right, I know, I've long talked so much. Let's go ahead and get into this piping hot tea. Why do people get excited to see you, baby? Those of you that chose group number 1, let's find out, why do people get excited to see you? Why do people get excited to see my group number 1s? Why do people get excited to see my group number 1s? It's because you stand for something or you represent something. Like you showing up, for some of you, this signifies that it's time for your coworker to go home. So they get excited when they see you. Okay. For others of you, you are the creator of something, or they know that once you show up, once group number 1 gets here, the meeting begins, or the meeting is adjourned. You signify some sort of good beginning or end of some sort of stress or long or drawn out something. Okay. Now, this is specific for some. I'm picking up on different mini storylines. There's someone that got excited to see you because you interrupted or interjected or involved yourself in or interrupted some sort of conversation. And this was very much appreciated because this person, somebody didn't want to go there anyway. So they're glad that you jumped in. But heavy emphasis on people getting excited because when you show up, it means that something is alleviated off of them. They're no longer the boss or the manager or the one in charge or the one to go to. They can finally fold into themselves. Now, for some of you, this is also letting it be known that people get excited to see you because you could be a sense of comfort and or safety and security. When you come around, they feel like they don't have to be on their P's and Q's. They don't have to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed because you're there to support or because you're there to do it. This, again, could be someone who has responsibility when you're not there. But for some reason, when you show up, the responsibility is shifted onto you because either you are the shift lead at that point in time, or you are taking on that task, or you are there to support, you're there to help. You're definitely a helping hand. Why do people get excited? Whoa, okay. To see my group number ones. Yeah, like you're there to come in and take control and tell people what to do. You're there to get it organized. You're there to get shiz in order. Or there's something here too about your presence that initiates some sort of fun. Or again, like you showing up, you bring the party, you know, like you're the party starter. This is why people get excited to see you, because a lot comes with you. A lot of value comes with you. A good time comes with you. Something about spoken word is relevant here. Poetry slams. Okay, so these are the types of things, the types of activities, the type of places that people like to go with you, or they get excited when they see you. But there is heavy emphasis on some sort of shyness or introversion that feels comfortable. Oh, okay, so excited. Introverts get excited when you're around, get excited when they see you because you're bringing the party. You're going to hold the flame. You're going to be the one supporting them. Yes, you are that light to your friends, to your family, to your workspaces. Anywhere that you go, anywhere that you frequent, you hold the flame. You're probably the one that's maintaining the conversations the best. Even if other people are trying, you're doing the best, if we're being quite honest. You keep the meeting minutes rolling, like synchronistically with a seamless flow. You have a great way about you, a great way of carrying yourself, where people feel like they can let go of the reins. And this is not because it's like, oh, like, thank God group number one is here, so I don't have to do it. No, it's like, thank God group number one is here because now it's finally going to get done correctly. It's going to get done right. It's going to be done with love. It's going to be done intuitively. It's going to be done authentically. It's going to be natural. It's just who you are, group number one. And this is why people get excited to see you. Thank you so much for joining us here. If you want to find out why your crush finds you to be charming, then head on over to Patreon. I will link that in the description box down below. And I will see you there, darling. Again, that's to find out why your crush finds you charming. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, very first link in the description box down below to make that happen. Thank you in advance. If you would like to donate to the channel, there is a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar in the description box down below as well. To support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. That makes you a TAYlien, and there's a subscriber only message within a certain pick a card readings. Maybe I did it today. Go ahead and check and see in the timestamps down below if the TAYliens section, aka subbies only section, has a timestamp. If so, I will see you over there. Thank you for the love, the support, and let's grow together. I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Group number two, yeah. Group number two, yeah. Let's find out. Why do people get excited to see my group number twos? Talk to me, please, Spirit. Why do people get excited to see my group number twos? Why do people get excited to see my group number twos? Why do people get excited to see? Okay, I'll take that. My group Number twos. Okay. So why do people get excited to see my group number twos? First things first, it's because you are either retired from something, or you don't participate, or you don't show up like you used to. So you used to be a frequent flyer. Now they hardly ever see you. So when they see you, they get excited. So I'm picking up majorly on something about cheerleading. That's very specific for someone, and it's not for everyone. But this message still applies, that they get excited to see you because you used to be like top dog. Either you've retired, you've aged out. Because, you know, like some leagues, they go up to a certain age, or like this was what you used to do in high school, or you did this, or there's just something here about a theme of like, you had your prime, or you had your time, but you're choosing to not do that now, or you are not within the age range to do that now. But this doesn't feel like a, oh, they can't. It's like a no, like, how do I describe it? It's like if, okay, we talked about cheerleading. A cheerleader that was like on the cheer team and like head captain for like 3-4 years straight. And this person was like favorited. People loved them. They were great at what they did. They were popular. And then they graduated from high school, you know, but they came back and became a coach or something. Or maybe after coaching, they decided to move away, and they finally come back after some time. And now they show up sparingly. There's something about this going on here, but you always have that title. You always have that claim to fame. You always have that respect from the people that are excited to see you. People are excited to see you. Also, that timing that we were talking about, for those of you that can choose to come back to something, people get excited when they talk to you and they're like, so like, is this the end, or like, is this just, and it's like you come in and you're like, no, this is just the beginning. I'm only just getting started. Something like that. Yeah, the Eight of Wands. Like, people get excited to see you because they never get to see you often. And not only that, when they do see you, they get to confirm that you haven't quit, or you haven't given up, or you're busy doing this, or you're working, or it's still in the works. It's something intentional going on here. And ultimately, they get excited to see you because you are their favorite in some way, or you dominate the space in some way. But it's definitely got to do with favoritism, if I'm being quite honest. You are well liked by the majority, or liked by all, respected by all, whatever the case may be in this situation. I'm seeing 80%. 80% of people like you. 80% of people from this space in particular like you. So that's really all that we care about and focus on. Everybody else is just extras. Okay. What's going on here? Why do they get excited to see my group twos? I don't know why I'm seeing something about Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. I keep seeing the Hanged one. The Hanged Man, being on timeout, taking a period of rest. But people really, if that is the case, if you are taking a hiatus or something, people can't wait for you to come back. There's something here like the game ain't the same without you, man. Okay, let's see. Also, you may notice too that when you revisit these places, they aren't the same as when you were there, and you'll realize that you are the one that brings that fire in a sense. This is not to say like, oh yeah, like group number 2 is just the center of the universe, but in a way you are, because when your energy, your light is in these spaces, in these places, it attracts other types of necessary, needed, and well-liked lights as well. Okay, not to say that like when you're not there, there is no light. There's always a form of light, but we're talking about you, babes, and why people get excited about your light. Okay, why do people get excited to see my group number 2? Some of you want to check out group number 3. Absolutely do that. Trust yourself. Why do people get excited? One more card to see my group number 2s. Thank you. Yeah, on the down low, not really sure or certain what is true and what is rumors. And you coming in allows you to be the direct source. You also put a little sweat on people's brow, like you make them nervous in a good way, I'm seeing though, in a way that motivates them. Yeah, in a way that hypes them up because they want to do well. People also get excited to see you because they might want to hear what you thought about what they did. Like, did you like it? Did you dislike it? Would you agree with this? What would you change? That kind of thing. And I'm hearing that for those of you that this resonates with, it's because you're goated in this sense. Goated meaning like you are the winner. You are the trophy, the crown, the medallion, whatever it is. The medal? Medallion? It's the same thing, right? And with the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck and the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, it's kind of like, and you know this, man. Like, ain't no other man. But ain't no other you. Period. Okay, so that's all that I have for my group number 2s. Like I said, if you felt intuitively guided to group number 3, I'll see you there, my friends. Okay, super excited to also see you over on Patreon if you're interested to find out why does your crush find you charming. I'm really excited to do that reading. I'm really excited, so join me over there. First link in the description box down below is for booking a personal reading. Second link is Patreon. Again, I will link the specific video that I just mentioned about the crush and your charm. I will leave that linked down below. There's also a PO box as well as a virtual tip jar if you would like to donate to the channel. I thank you in advance. And if you want to support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up. Leave love in the comment section down below. Share this video with a friend. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up a new content just like this. And that makes you a TAYlien. And there is a subby only section in the description box of every video where you can check to see if there is an extended portion for subscribers only, aka TAYliens. Check to see today's if there is an extra message for you there. But if not, I'll see you next time. Ta-ta for now. Group number 3. Why do people get excited to see my group number 3s? Those of you that resonate with group 3, let's go ahead and see why do people get excited to see you. Why do people get excited to see my group number 3s? Picking up on something about vegetables immediately, like a vegetable garden. Some of you could be like health fanatics, health type of individuals. Why do people get excited to see my group number 3s? Yeah, you're okay. So because of your lifestyle or your health or your choices or your routines, people will get excited to see how that has helped you or how that has changed you. Yeah. Because we've got double aces popping out here. People want to know about how your new lifestyle is serving you or how anything is serving you, how it's doing you well, because you have this reputation for, how do I put that into words? You have a reputation for, is that, like, people know that you started something. Like, they know that you started this routine, this diet, this meal plan. And so they can't wait to see how that works for you. Yeah, people like to learn from you. So that's why they get excited when they see you. Yeah, they want to hear about like your new adventures. Those of you that travel, there's always something different about you from the last time that they saw you to this time that they're seeing you. And they want to hear about it. So the trip that you went on, the party that you went to, the diet that you started, the nonprofit that you began, like that's the type of stuff that people want to hear about when it comes to my group number 3s. They get excited to see you because you have stories to tell, and energy to give, and people are wholeheartedly invested. You could be really good at giving story times on any type of platform, or writing books, or any sort of written style or verbal style of communication. You could be extremely successful there. Because it's things that like you say or that you do that people know that they're literally saying themselves are like, I would never, like I would never, but I live vicariously through you. So again, they want to hear your stories, they want to see what's working for you. For some of you, it's because you have a cool job and they want to hear all about that. I am picking up on a lot about travel. People want to hear about your travel plans, the places that you've been to, the places that you want to go to. Yeah, okay, so why do people get excited when they see you? Because I want to say you're the life of the party, but there's no party going on. You're just the life when you are present, okay? Yeah, like you've got the type of life that anybody would want, if I'm being quite honest here. You open up people's minds to things that they probably would have never found joy in or would have never considered seeking joy in. Yeah, you definitely inspire other people to try things that they maybe never would have tried before, to research things that they never would have researched before. There's something else here that I'm picking up on, though. What is that? There's this one message where it's like, I know that I don't even need to wonder if you've done something new since the last time I saw you. So just go ahead and give us a tea. Like, tell me please. Like, what have you done now? What have you started now? What did you learn since the last time I saw you? It's like expected. Why is that happening to my voice? It's like expected that when they see you, you're changed. And when they walk away, they're going to be changed. They're going to see a new light of day. They're going to have a new feeling. They're going to have a new vibration. People get excited to see you because you bring the fire, the ambition, the spark, the nerve, the drive. You bring change. So people get excited to see you because you make change look exciting. And you also make it look like it's not that hard. People are extremely inspired by you. I don't know why I'm seeing like a sparkly dress. And right now it's transforming into like Cinderella. So it's like people that have seen you transform from this to that. And they're just in awe of how you've done it. And it inspires them and it makes them want to do the same. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You're just kind of a big deal, quite frankly. And this is why people get excited to see you. They like your lifestyle. They like the way that you walk, the way you talk. They like the way you dress. They like the way you speak. They like the way you have spunk. They like your fire. They like your angst. They like your opinions. You're just a popular person. You know what this is giving? No matter your gender, your classification, whatever, it's giving rich auntie. You know, the one that comes in, they always are bearing gifts and they always have a story to tell, just something like that. You have that kind of energy here, and that is why people get excited to see my group number 3s. Thank you so much for tuning in, group number 3. I'm sending you so much love, so much life, and I will talk to you next time. But if you want to find out why your crush finds you charming, join us over on Patreon. I'll leave that link in the description box down below. Thank you in advance for joining us over there. Very first link in the description box down below takes you over to my website where you can book a personal reading so that you can get more personalized in your request, darling. Second link in the description box down below is Patreon, but I'm also going to be linking a separate link from Patreon, but it's also to Patreon because it's going to be specifically about why your crush finds you charming. If you're interested in donating to the channel, there is a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar in the description box down below as well. If you want to support the channel for free skis, give this video a thumbs up, leave love in the comment section down below, share this video with a friend, hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. I thank you in advance. And also hitting the subscribe button makes you a TAYlien. There's a subbies only section in the description box down below. Check there to see if there's an additional message for you in this video. If not in this one, you can check the other videos where there is guaranteed to be a link to a timestamp for you. Subbies only. Ta-ta for now. Bye, group number 3. Group number 4. Group number 4. Let's find out Why do people get excited to see you? Group number 4. Why do people get excited to see you? I don't know why I'm hearing snake charmer. And yeah. So snake charmer, you have to be like knowledgeable, wise. You have to do research. You have to go through extensive points, an extensive process. It could be more spiritual than anything. Let's see here. Why do people get excited to see my group number 4s? I almost called you group number 3, so some of you may have come from group 3 or want to check out group number 3 after this one. Why do people get excited to see my group number 4s? Yes, it's your spiritual strength. Okay, so this is my group here where, like, I'm not joking when I say that you could be a magician, like pulling rabbits out of hats, doing tricks, things of that nature. Or you could be an energy reader. You could be a runes reader, a tarot reader. You could be a Reiki healer. You could be into hypnotherapy. You are in that healing wellness group for sure. And if you're not, take this as your sign to do so. You help people to end their suffering. And this is why they get excited to see you, group number 4. Why do people get excited to see my group number 4s? Yeah, you tell it like it is, which reveals people's intuition to them and shows them how they are lying to themselves, or where they need to do better, where they need to aim higher, where they need to go lower. You provide direction, insight, clarity, and confirmation. So you can do this in so many ways, and you don't even have to have a specific title to do this. You could just be a good friend and do this for people. And I should have said it, because when I said the snake charmer, I was literally seeing the King of Wands in my mind's eye, and now he's here at the bottom of the deck. So how do I put that into words? Okay, yes, because the King of Wands, this energy here, its power can easily be intimidating, unapproachable, but yet you're doing something good or positive or helping people to change their luck. So it makes you seem more accessible, more approachable. There's a likely group of people that rely on you, and they would tell their friends about you. Be like, yeah, like this one is the real deal. This Reiki healer, you need them. This physical therapist, you need them. Even if you're like a doctor, like a medical doctor, like Western medicine, you still would be being recommended to people. There's also this vibe here though, like no matter what you do in this realm of healing, you end some sort of suffering that also brings clarity about the matrix, about the fine lines of the matrix, the makings or the mechanisms of the matrix. For some reason, the matrix is relevant here. Ace of Pentacles there. Yes, like you're the real deal. That's what I'm talking about. Like, to end your reading off with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles is like, this is the one. Like, this is the one I would give my everything to. This is the one that I would tell all my friends about. Oh, I just realized, look at this. The caduceus, I believe that's how it's pronounced, is right there. That's a symbol of healing. And it's like, tell a friend about it. Go tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it. Yeah. That's the weekend. Tell your friends. What you seen, her, oh, I get it on the low. Go tell your friends about it. But it's like taboo, dark, or cliche even. This feels like, yeah, because this just honestly feels like a bunch of like spiritual people, like spiritually aware people, like running around underground, like the Underground Railroad, but just swap it out for like people running around with like crystals and essential oils and incense and things of that nature, like just running around underground, like helping each other out, telling each other about the other. Da, 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 da. Damn, is that what we over here doing, y'all? Like we running the Underground Railroad in this bit. But something's coming of it for sure. Okay, wow, yeah, like it's definitely giving like this will end your suffering. Like whatever it is that you do, my friend, you're good at what you do. You're very good at what you do. And this is why they get excited to see you coming, boy. Group number 4, they get so excited to see you coming. Let me know, group number 4, in the comment section down below. What do you do? What is this talking about? What are you so like gifted at? It's a spiritual strength here that backs you. Again, whether this is traditional healing, Western medicine, whatever it may be, you are a healer in your own respect, and I want to hear all about it. Give this video a thumbs up to support the channel for free skis. Leave love in the comment section down below. Share this video with a friend and hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up with new content just like this. And if you want to join us over on Patreon to find out why your crush finds you charming, I will see you over there. That'll be linked in the description box down below. First link in the description box takes you on over to my website where you can book a personal reading. Second link is Patreon. But again, I will link that very specific video down below in regards to why your crush finds you charming. There is a P.O. box as well as a virtual tip jar if you would like to donate to the channel. In advance, I thank you. But I'm off, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye. Group number 5. Let's find out, why do they get excited to see you? Why wouldn't they? Why do people get excited to see my group number 5s? Group number 3 must be an anchor to this reading because I feel like some of you have come from group 3 or you're going to be checking out group number 3. Okay, let's see. Why do people get excited to see group 5? Why do people get excited to see group number 5? Why do people get excited to see my group number 5s? Why do people get excited to see my group number 5s? It's a guilty pleasure. Okay, no. This group here has attracted many that do a lot of different things. But people get excited to see you because you're their guilty pleasure. Now, for those of you that make adult content, you're their favorite. I just had to put it out there. Yeah. Something about racing cars or cars, you're their favorite. What else? Or if it's not like taboo or illegal, you know, like, because with the cars thing, I was kind of picking up on like maybe some illegal racing. Like there's a group, like a group chat where they like send off videos of illegal car races or something like that, you know, like it just because it's illegal doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad, you know, like at one point in time, you know, never mind, I'm not going to go into it. But anyways, I'm not saying to do things that are illegal, but I'm just saying use your own brain. Okay, anyways, these are not necessarily bad people just because they like to race their cars, go vroom vroom and shit. So yeah. But yeah, I am also picking up on some taboo shiz too, like exotic animals and things of that nature. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting political with you. I'm just doing a reading like I was told to. But yeah, it's a guilty pleasure. There better not be any sick fuck freaks around here. But I am picking up on like, oh God, okay, yeah. You're the plug. Now, what you may be the plug for, that's none of my business. For some of you, you're the plug for something happy and joyous. Others of you, you are the plug for some unmentionable things. Drugs. Material items, animals, cryptic things. Yes, this is a wild group here. So people get excited to see you. I'm sorry, but like I'm thinking like someone that gets excited. See, I'm being dramatic, like, but it can be that dramatic though. But it's a guilty pleasure. Like maybe you're supplying the alcohol, the drinks, the food, the exclusive drops before they drop. That's why people get excited to see you. Yeah, like you got it before anybody, and now I'm getting it from them. Like nobody has these shoes. Nobody got these tops. But I got the plug. You know, that's what I'm getting here. And again, for some of you, this is legal, illegal. I'm not here to judge. I'm literally just reading the message. But also to you're reliable. Your reliability is also why they get excited to see you. Like they can count on you. And boy, do they count on you. After a bad day, I'm telling y'all, those of you that supply the goods, whatever that may mean, you the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. Do you know about that collab between Future and Drake way back when? But anyways, that was like 2016 era. That's all that I have for you. If you are willing to let me know how this message resonates for you, because I know it did. It was too specific not to. But yeah. Really, I'm the plug. Really, I'm the plug. If you want to let me know, leave love in the comment section down below. That's how you can support the channel for free skis, by also giving this video a thumbs up. Like I said, leave love in the comment section down below. Share this video with a friend. Hit the subscribe button as well as the bell to be notified whenever I pull up a new content just like this. And also subscribing makes you a TAYlien. There's a subbies only section in the description box down below where you can see, did I leave an extra special message for you subscribers only? Go check. All right, and this is all that I have for you. If you're interested in finding out why your crush finds you charming over on Patreon, I'll leave that link in the description box down below. You don't want to miss this. And also, the second link in the description box will take you over to Patreon, which is always, always, always there, but I will have that as well as a separate link to the specific video. The very first link in the description box is to my website where you can book a personal reading, get more in-depth personally. And if you would like to donate to the channel, there is a P.O. box, still a virtual tip jar in the description box down below. And I thank you in advance, tata, for now. This message is here for my TAYliens, my subbies only. This is for my TAYliens, my subbies only. I'm being brought to the actual talk of extraterrestrials, aliens in the news and the headlines and things, and us being TAYliens and aliens. There's no difference. Okay, so there's something here about exactly, shut the front door, crash landing. Like I'm hearing like the beep, beep, beeps, mayday, mayday, like something is crash landing into your life, coming into your world. This could be an idea. This could be a person. What's going on here? And although, yeah, I know like mayday, mayday is not necessarily a good thing. This feels like we've got everything under control ways, so we're not worried about it. Okay. Oh, okay. So the star comes out in the reverse, and I'm like, what's that? It's the underdog. Okay, the underdog type of situation. There's an influx of underdogs or something like this here, like aliens, you know, like you would assume that they were the minority or the underdog because they're foreign. They're literally an alien. The sun and judgment. It's the rise of the oddball. Okay, I'm also being brought to odd future. Okay, so if you've been feeling like the wheel is turned, you feel like things have changed, you feel a shift in the air, it's in your favor. Oh, interesting. I was about to say something about the first, not the last. And that made me think of last shall be first and first shall be last. This is actually crazy the way that this is coming out here. As I say that, split the deck. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. May you find a path to your best self. Okay. This mayday crash landing message for my TAYliens, please. What's going on here? Okay. There could be some sort of an overthrowing. You see this tower? with the crown here falling off. Well, it looks like a crown, but I'm assuming it was like the top of this. Followed by that is the Wheel of Fortune. Wait, followed by that? Followed by the Tower. No, the Tower is in lead of. So the Wheel of Fortune is following the Tower. I don't know why that was very specific. Okay, so there could be some sort of legalities, like who started it? What's the beginning? There's something here about like who's really in charge here. Heavy on Aquarius energy showing up here as well. 7 of Pentacles. This feels like a standoff or something. But not a negative one or a dangerous one or a bad one. It's just like, until we come into agreement. What does this have to do with? What is going on? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like an offer is presented or something is shown up here. Side message. In the public eye, someone could be held for ransom or held hostage, some shit like that. But this could also be a metaphor here. What is a metaphor? It's okay. Someone's like holding their thumb down until you agree. But this almost seems like no, like we're not going to end this until you're satisfied or until you walk away happy, until you walk away healthy. Like this is like someone holding you because they refuse to let you go. Like, okay, what do you need? Like, what do you need? Like, we got you. What do you need? Like at your every beck and call kind of thing. Like whatever you need, I got you. This could be a situation where like you're trying to walk away, but literally the situation's like, no, like literally what do you need to stay? Because we're going to provide it. Yeah, this is a person, place, or thing. King of Wands. King of Wands showed up in what reading? 4? I think it was group, yeah, it was group 4. See the 2 of Cups. What do you need? Just know that your needs are about to be met. Yeah, King of Cups at the back of the deck to the 10 of Pentacles. Your needs are about to be met. I don't know what this means. I don't know what's going on here. This could be extreme. This could be small or anything in between. But TAYliens, just take everything with a grain of salt and know that everything is like another piece to the puzzle. Let me know your interpretations down below because y'all always love to share those with me and I love to hear it. Because when we all work together, that's when we win, dog. But I'm out. Until next time, take care of you all. Ta-ta for now. Bye, 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 bye.